Hello everyone, it's Philip from the AntiBSGroup. This video is basically the following couple of other videos in this batch of videos being released. Yeah, it's about the Kirpan again, and I'm getting very frustrated with this whole debate. The article is from Globe Mail. Kirpan ban puts Canada on brink of multiculturalism debate no one wants. Fuck, we want it. We want to get rid of the fucking Kirpan. Okay? If this is another liberal moron, let me just go back to the article. Here, I just put a comment in the article. Who wrote this trash? John Ibbenson. Whoa, and the picture in the article is, ooh, nice Kirpan. Oh, it's a deadly weapon. I see it right there. It's that's against the law. The carry it's against the law. Already part of the article. So yeah, here we go. It's a little slow today. Whether we like it or not, there's not much to like. Events could force a national debate whether multiculturalism is working in Canada. It's not. Quebec National Assembly unanimously adopted a motion this week for banning the Kirpan, the small ceremonial dagger. Small? Johnny is not small. In all cases, not small. Worn by sheiks, from being worn in legislature, even though the Supreme Court in Canada has ruled that it is a religious symbol, not a weapon. Well, the Supreme Court is a fucking joke anyway, so why should we listen to those clowns? So I mean, it is a fucking weapon. Don't give me that it's a symbol bullshit. It's not. It's a fucking weapon. Louis Buda, the Party of Quebecois secularism critic, repeated her claim that multiculturalism is a federal policy, but it wasn't a Quebec policy, pointing out that Quebec has not signed the Canada Act 1982, which enshrined multiculturalism within its constitution. On the other side of the pond, British Prime Minister David Cameron has joined German Chancellor Angela Merkel, declaring multiculturalism a failure. Yes, it is a failure. It's a major failure. Under the doctrine of state multiculturalism, we have encouraged different cultures to live separate lives, apart from each other and the mainstream. We need a lot less of the passive tolerance of recent years and much more active, muscular liberalism, he said in Munich. Liberalism. To me, that's a crock of shit. Liberalism is the reason why we're in this mess. But not the foolishness is to be around is to be found on one side of the debate. In Winnipeg, a dozen newly arrived families are demanding from the public school board that their children be exempted from compulsory classes in music and phys ed, claiming that music and mixing genders are forbidden in their interpretation of Islam. Well, here you go. Another one of these fucking bullshit situations. I get tired of it. Okay? I'm truly getting tired of this bull crap from Islam, Sikh, Muslims, everybody. You know what? You're in Canada. We're a Christian nation. We're a Catholic nation. And yet we're being pulled, yanked, all over the place for your religion. Why? You come to Canada, you look after our cultures, you don't look after our religion, you don't have to force your religion down our throats because you're fucking idiots. Okay? You're all fucking, you're the biggest racist bastards out there. Sorry. Islam, Muslim, Sikh, you're all fucking racist. Racist bastards. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm in a rant mode, so this is not a good thing for this day today. Such an accusation of the incident is bound to ignite a spark of debate, though we should always be free to talk about everything. The public square is, after all, the essence of democracy. Some debates are healthier than others. John, you're full of shit. You always have been. Never liked you. So fuck you. Debating multiculturalism gives a voice to the angry, the frustrated, and yes, the bigoted. Nah, not bigoted. No. People who are against immigration, not racist or bigots, they want the system fixed, not continue on its merry way of destruction Canada's culture. Okay? Our culture, Pocky, beer, and Pocky. And Timmy, sorry. I'm fed up on this bullshit. Literally, I'm getting fed up even more reading this article. I mean, I'm pissed off. bigoted. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard of, actually, John, from you. Worst of all, undermines greatest strength of Canadian society, our capacity to get along. It strengthens its greatest weakness, the cultural and linguistic divides that undermine the country whenever we choose to let them. Wow, John, you're full of yourself. You make yourself sound like a fucking idiot more and more as I read this article, which is hard to believe. You are an idiot. Leaders of the Muslim community. Oh, actually, sorry. I skipped this paragraph. There's good news in this. Despite the effort to block out, none of the national party leaders was willing to consider the policy permitting the Kirpan in Parliament, which they should. We have an MP, chic MP. Where's the Kirpan? Proudly on his side. Kick him out of the House of Commons right this fucking instant. He's a fucking disgrace to Canada. In my opinion, that's my opinion. I'm not saying it because he's wears it. Because it's a weapon. He's carrying a weapon in Parliament. Is he a security guard? No, he's an MP, member of Parliament. Kick him out. He's carrying a weapon. He should be in jail. My opinion. The Supreme Court is total horse shit half the time. Yeah, I mean, read the article. It's ridiculous. Some of the comments are actually really great. These actually calm me down. The comment section doesn't calm me down. It riles me even more. But John Ibison, he's load up, you piece of shite. This has you're traveling to and from windows here, pages. On one window. It's the unbreakable mail, so yeah. Yeah. 24 of them. Okay, yeah, like this one. Multiculturalism is not a Canadian value. It is a government policy that's been perverted by politicians, immigrants, and host insolent ethnocultural groups. It's time immigrants actually respect Canada's multicultural policy as originally intended. Immigrants must learn English and or French and ultimately weave themselves within the fabric of Canadian society. Yes! This is from R.B. Foster and Will Mill site, not a commenter. Mr. Foster, you are the man today. You've actually calmed me down quite a bit in reading that comment. Proud to be Canadian, another fucking idiot. One of the biggest fucking idiots. He's proud to be Canadian yet, but he wants to give immigrants everything. It's the me syndrome, I call it. Immigrants are me, give me, I want some. Fuck you, you don't get fuck all. End of story. No more. Just for, I have to read his article because it's, I know it's disgusting. The last one, this debating multiculturalism gives a voice to the angry, frustrated, yes, the bigoted. The last one describes to the conservative supporters the angry bigot. Proud to be Canadian, whoever the fuck you are, you must be a fucking raghead piece of shit. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean that. It's my rant. You must be a fucking immigrant yourself, so you don't know fuck all about Canada. You just want to vote Liberal so you have your little, how can I say it? Happy dance, the Liberal Party. I get right out on the streets, it's not a good idea. I'm not going to do it. Sheesh. Probably not this, but it was done out of bigotry and xenophobia. This part of me Canadian. Should I say who wrote this? Conservatives sling back to their Nazi roots. How bloody a fucking... That's fucking offensive they're proud to be. You're not a Canadian in my books. You're a fucking... Muslim yourself, I could take it, or something. I mean, I don't know where you're from, but you're full of yourself. Okay? I'm sorry, you're full of yourself. I'm tired of this bullshit. And when I get tired of something... I mean, people are actually, this one's from Impact. The Kirpan is a weapon, period. To argue differently is ignoring reality and ignoring the traditions of the Kirpan. Yes, there are everyday objects that are dangerous, I totally agree. The point, however, is that weapons should not be allowed in courts, schools, airports, or parliament. Thank you, and Pat helped prove my point. You're correct. From the anti-Semitism Lionel Giraud, the money and the ethics of Jacques Parizeau, Quebec News. No, you're fucking full of it. Yeah, it should be held with the Charter and what the SSC, Supreme Court of Canada says. Yeah. On this issue, yeah, the Supreme Court of Canada is full of themselves. They don't know what's going on here. I'm not going to read any more to you. I'm going to very pit right now. Let's send the other video. I ran through the other video as well about this. Really vocally and very vocally. This is an issue that really burns me. Multiculturalism, in my opinion, is a disaster. It has been a disaster in the way from day one, and now we're at that disaster point. Okay? We're in this crisis right now, multiculturalism crisis, which is causing Canada to tear. The fabric of Canada to tear. This started with Pierre Elliott Trudeau, the biggest fucking idiot Prime Minister. He did some good things, but he's a fucking moron in certain areas. Immigration is one of them. He wants it. Multiculturalism is a disaster. It's a disaster. 30 years, 40 years in the making. It's a disaster. I mean, immigration, all this stuff is a joke. You were a Kirpan in public. I saw you. I'm more likely to knock you out and take that fucking thing off you. Okay? Because I don't like them in public. I don't like them in public. Period. They're a negative influence. The gun's a positive influence, but the Kirpan's a negative influence. It's a negative in this country. It's negative. I don't give a shit if you're where you're from. You bring this damn thing in the country, you should be denied entry right off the fucking bat. And with that, I'm going to end it. I'm going mad. I'm getting madder by the second here, so I'm going to say bye. Have a great day, guys. Hope you enjoyed.